Apple Watch Series 3 4K subscriber giveaway. Get subscribed. Let's do it.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back for another video. So today, you see the thumbnail, we got our first Hotshot load. So you know, work will start slowing down here pretty soon with the machine, so I got this truck with this big trailer that's able to tow all this weight. Why not try to make a little money off it with you know, doing some transport loads. So we have our first load today. Setup: 2017 F-550, 488 gears, airbags in the back. Won't need them today, we'll talk about that when we get on the road. Here's my 30K SureTrack 25+5 gooseneck trailer, and you see my ATV on there with the track kit, and you know, I got my winch up front, which I'll explain to you what my plan is today, and hopefully it all goes smooth. But you know, this truck and this trailer tows 30,000 pounds on a regular basis. Today it won't be towing anywhere near that, so it's a little bit overkill. This truck's a little overkill for the load that I'll be hauling, but it's what I have, so it's what I'm gonna use. But we're gonna jump on the road here, get going, go grab a coffee, a breakfast sandwich, get on the road. We got about a 2.5 hour drive or so, and I'll just tell you what I'm getting, what's going on, and you know, why I'm using this truck and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, let's jump in this beast, go fuel it up, and hit the road. All right, fellas, so we're just getting ready to merge onto the highway here. So I'm gonna reset my trip, and we'll see how we do for fuel mileage going up there. Like I said, we got about a probably 2.5 hour, about 2 to 2.5 hour drive to get to where we're going. So it's not just down the street, that's for sure. But anyway, let's talk about, you know, the load. So, you know, like I said, machine work will soon be, you know, wrapping up, or, you know, pretty sporadic as far as consistency goes. So, you know, like I did mention before, that I'll be using this truck during, you know, storm events and stuff, because I can use this as a just basic pickup truck if I need to. So, you know, I will be doing that. But, you know, what about the trailer? So, you know, I've got this 30-foot trailer sitting around, so why not see if I can make a little bit of money off it? So, you know, I put a couple ads out or whatever, and got a few phone calls and picked up a couple loads. So this is my first Hotshot load of all time ever. Never been paid to transport anything, a box, tires, like nothing. So this is the first time I'm actually doing a Hotshot load. So this guy, he was working in a storm a couple weeks ago, and his truck broke down, and he took it to the dealer, and he found out that it was his transmission. His transmission's gone. So the truck, you know, will start, it will go into neutral and all that stuff, but it won't move. So he called me, and I'm going to pick it up. I don't have a winch on my trailer, so what I'm hoping to do is to use the bike. So I got the bike strapped down to the deck, and I'll be unstrapping that because I brought some pieces of 5/8 plywood to lay down on my ramps, so that, you know, it's a smooth surface. It's not the rivets, you know, that are on the tracks there on the ramp. I'm gonna lay those down, and I probably will strap the bike back down just so that it doesn't start sliding, and pull my winch out and hopefully load the truck from the back. So wrap it around the hitch and hopefully pull it on. If that doesn't work, I do have a come along, and I have a regular 50-foot tow strap, and I also have, you know, a crap load of ratchet straps that hopefully, you know, will assist. It would be nice to have an extra person, that is for sure. You know, getting the truck lined up perfectly on the ramp so that the wheels are straight. Even somebody able to keep the steering wheel straight so that the truck loads on perfectly. But I don't have another person. I just have me. So I don't know how it's gonna go. Hopefully it will go good. You know, it's Sunday, so maybe the Lord is looking over me today. Hopefully it goes well. I really, really hope it goes well, and a nice transition. Get home with it, get it unloaded, everything's good. So the load is not going to be that heavy. You know, the bike is probably, with the tracks and stuff, I don't know, 800 pounds. The truck, typical pickup truck, it's just a half ton. You know, what's that, 6,500 pounds or so, probably. So it's not a heavy load at all for this truck or this trailer. You know, I do tow 30,000 pounds on a regular basis with this setup, so this is nothing. Like, the truck won't even know it's there, the trailer won't know it's there. I definitely won't need to put anything in my airbags whatsoever. So yeah, like, I could have taken the 250, my 2017 F-250, also with the 6.7 Powerstroke. But the problem is, with this setup, the way that I have it, I work in all different provinces, so I had this truck and trailer set up as a unit, so it's prorated, so I don't need to pay for work permits to go into New Brunswick, you know, Newfoundland, PEI, none of that stuff. I'm prorated, I'm IFTA, so I just go through, that's it, done deal, no questions asked, nothing, just keep on going. The problem is, all the weight is registered to the truck, so the trailer is actually registered for 0 weight. All the weight is on the truck, so it's a unit. So the only way that you can use that trailer is if you're using another truck that is also prorated, and of course my 250 is not prorated. So in the new year, I might actually drop the weight on the truck just so that it's, you know, it's enough in order to register it for proration. It has to be, you know, a combined weight of 14,000 pounds. So I'll really register the truck for that much weight, and then, or enough weight anyway, according to my weights for my axle weights and stuff. Like, I had to look at that, look at my slip, so I know how much I have to register it for, and then I'll register the trailer separately, is kind of what I'm thinking, because it would be nice to use the trailer with the 250 instead of using this truck all the time. The 250 would be a bit easier on fuel. It's obviously more comfortable. It's a Lariat Ultimate package. You know, it's very comfortable. So I'll probably do that. And a little bit of a spoiler alert here. I'm also buying another truck. So I'm buying a 350 3500 series, brand new truck. Duramax, Cummins, or Powerstroke. Not sure yet, but before the end of this week, the deal will be done. I don't know if it will be ready yet because I need to get, you know, some stuff put on it and get it ready for work, but that's going to be happening this week. So obviously with that truck, you know, with the higher payload capacity on that truck, I would definitely love to use this trailer with that truck. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do. That's the load. That's the reason why I have this truck. So we're just gonna truck on here. I'll keep an eye on the fuel mileage. When we get there, I'll show you the truck, and you'll probably laugh at me trying to get it on. Hopefully, like I said, it goes smooth. But until then, let's just truck on here. So hey guys, it's time that you subscribe. So I'm now going to have a 17.550 Powerstroke, a 17.250 limited Lariat Ultimate Package, and I'm going to have a 18 or 19 350 Powerstroke, 3500 Cummins, or a 3500 Duramax. So, come on, that's some damn good content, regardless of what the new truck is. Like, that's good shit. When this video is going up, I have 992 subs. Hopefully this video, puts it over the 1,000 mark, and then just continue up from there. I've got some really good videos coming up, regardless if whatever truck I buy, it's going to be a comparison. The 250 to the 350, the 250 to the 3500s, the 550s compared to those trucks, of 3 diesel trucks on this channel. So there's going to be some awesome, comparison content videos. If I don't get a Cummins, if I don't get a Cummins, my buddy has a 2016 2500 Outdoorsman. I've got some videos coming up with that truck, so regardless of if I get a Cummins or not, there's going to be some comparison Powerstroke Cummins content, or Duramax Cummins content, or the 3 of them compared to one another. A buddy of mine just bought a 6.2 Chev 2500, brand new, 2018. I'm going to be doing some videos with his truck to compare to what I have. So it's going to be awesome. Like, it's going to be wicked. There's going to be so much good content. I'm so excited for it. So hit that sub button, hit the like button. Make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's get this going. Like, let's climb. I want to give some shit away. 4K giveaway for that Apple Watch. I want to give that away. So sub. There's going to be more stuff coming. More stuff to give away. The more people we have, the more stuff that I can do, I can try, the more things I can give away. It's going to benefit you guys in the long run. You're going to watch me try stuff that you might be thinking about buying, and now you see it in action, you're going to go yup or no, one way or the other. Let me be your guinea pig. I'll take care of that for you. So hit that button, guys. Guys, so we made it. We are here. We are at a Toyota dealership. Toyotas don't break down. What's going on here? Let's check out the load. Alright guys, yeah, there it is. It's my 2007 Toyota Tundra that broke down. Unreal, eh? Unbelievable. So it happened in the storm. It was weird how it happened. I came up to a gas station. Shane had to get fuel. I was towing the trailer, of course. I shut the truck off, went inside, grabbed a coffee, came out, jumped in the truck, started it up, put it in drive, it wouldn't move. Put it in reverse, it wouldn't move. Whatever I did, it wouldn't move, and then it was grinding when it was going back into gear. Honestly, at first, I thought it was just something as simple as a sensor, or possibly the torque converter. And it turns out, according to Toyota, the transmission is toast. So this is what I'm picking up. And it's in a bit of a tough spot, of course. So I got to get that over there by myself. So I'm going to unload the four-wheeler, the bike. I'm going to hook up the winch to the back of the truck. And I'm going to try to pull it over into a position where I can get it lined up straight. I can get my trailer ready to go. It's going to be interesting, to say the least, by myself. But let's get at it. So I've got it lined up pretty straight. So yeah, here goes nothing. Well, shit, fellas, there it is. She's on the deck, nice and centered and everything. I would have really liked to have had the engine, you know, the front of the truck in, so there's not so much weight over the back end. But with this much weight, I don't think it should really make a difference, to be honest with you. The beauty of those ramps that are able to go up like that, because if not, it would not fit. So yeah, I mean, that actually went quite smooth, to be honest. The winch did phenomenal. Once I strapped it down and held it in place, it was great. So I'm just gonna chain this thing down and then we're gonna head on out of here, guys, and head home. Hell yeah. All right, so there she is. Bike's all strapped down, truck's all chained up. Lots of chain, extra chain. So make sure you wrap, you know, I wrapped a bungee around there. I don't need a chain flying around while I'm driving down the road. Some people are probably saying, hey, why didn't you just leave your winch hooked up to the truck? You know, that will hold it in place too, that will help. No, never ever do that. Never use your winch as an anchor point while you're driving, because all the bouncing and jarring around will just destroy your winch in no time. You know, all chained down here in the front as well. Ready to go. So there she is, guys. Something caught my eye while I was here. Obviously, I am a huge Toyota, guys. I am a huge Toyota man. I think they make the best vehicles on the road, for sure. So I'm gonna take a look at something here that caught my interest. You're gonna go, man, you're at a Toyota dealership picking up a truck that broke down. Why are you gonna look at a Toyota? That truck has 430,000 kilometers on it, and it was absolutely brutalized since I had it. This right here caught my eye. I love these things, these Toyota 4Runners. They are absolutely beauties. The best off-road machine you can possibly drive. The most room in them by far. You know, for having a family, a dog. This is a limited. This is the one that I would buy, because you know it would be for my wife. Take those running boards off and put the power deploying running boards on. But these things have a ton of room in the back for the dogs. This one looks like it has the third row, which I wouldn't get. They're just a great rig. They are absolutely bulletproof. They will go forever. Yes, it's a 4-liter V6 5-speed. That's old technology, but it's tried and true. Will not let you down at all. So what do you guys think? Should I buy one? We'll see. All right, so we're gonna jump in the truck and safely drive this thing home. And that's gonna be our Sunday fun day. Never thought I'd see the Toyota on the back of a truck without driving on there. We'll talk about the truck a little more when I get on the road, but for now, she's ready to go. So let's hit the road. That's what you call using what you got to do the job. So we're on the road, we're on the highway. We're doing 106 kilometers an hour. Everything feels good back there, that's for sure. So yeah, even with the truck, you know, all the weight basically of the truck is right on the very end of the trailer. It's not what you want to do on a regular basis, that's for sure, but this truck, this trailer being, you know, a 30,000 pound trailer, it can handle that. I wouldn't do it with a light trailer. You always want to have the weight, you know, forward. So keep that in mind. You don't want to be wagging the dog tail back there. But no, it feels good. Truck's towing good. It doesn't really even notice the weight, that's for sure. Right now I'm probably towing, the trailer is about 9,000 pounds. It's like 88. So, you know, 9,000 pounds. The truck, I'd have to look and see what the truck is. But shift down. Sometimes this truck just doesn't want to shift down. I find it doesn't shift down nearly quick enough. Did it myself. Anyway, so yeah, so the truck, you know what, 6,500 pounds, so 9, that's 15.5. The bike, I'm gonna say the bike's 800 to 1,000 because those tracks are really heavy, like extremely friggin' heavy. So we're gonna go with that, and so we're gonna go with that weight. So 9, 65, 15.5, you know, 16.5. We're gonna 16,500 pounds basically is what we're towing. It's not a huge amount of weight for this truck, that's for sure, and the truck's doing great, obviously. So yeah, I mean, that's the first Hotshot load is my own, which is kind of interesting. So like I said, I was gonna, you know, give you some stories on the truck. The truck, yeah, it has like 430,000 kilometers on it. It's basically been treated as a 3/4 ton truck since the day that I bought it, and it's done. It's never let me down ever before, and it's weird how it happened. Like, it didn't necessarily let me down either. It let me down in the fact that it was very inconvenient that it happened to break down, but it didn't break down like while I was pulling the trailer. It didn't break down like while I was yanking the 350 out of the snowbanks. Like, it didn't break down doing any of that. It broke down, it got me to where I came to a stop, and then it decided, all right, enough. So, transmission. So basically what I'm gonna do, guys, and I'm gonna tell you right up front, like I told you on the way here, I am buying a new 350 3500 series truck. Like I said, Cummins, Duramax, Powerstroke, we'll see. And I'm selling, this obviously will be a parts truck now. So I'm selling this truck, and I'm selling my 350, getting something new. Last year I didn't have this truck, so I didn't have the option to use, you know, this truck during storms. I had a tandem last year. Obviously not using that during storms. So the main reason why the Tundra was still around was a fill-in truck for storms, and for, you know, when me and my operator like switch out during the summer. That's basically all that it was for that. So I have this truck now. In a pinch, if we're, you know, switching vehicles out, you know, I can use the wife's car if I have to, or something new, who knows, or just let them use my 250. I like using my 250 for me. It's my truck. It gets used for work, obviously, but it's my truck. I don't want any of the other guys driving it unless it's an absolute necessity, because I want to keep that thing as babied as it can be. I do work it hard, though, you know that. But that's the story on the truck. It's never gonna say anything bad about the Tundra or Toyota. It did its job for me and then some. So we're gonna drive on, continue on home. We got about a 2-hour drive. When I get home, I'll make a little snap of, you know, here we are, I made it safe and sound, and then I'll be it for the video. The passing lane, passing cars. What are they doing? It's no match for the 550. Just blowing them away. Blowing them away. Get out of the way, I'm coming through here. Let's go. So we made her back, guys. 421 kilometers, 31.2 liters per every 100. So there it is. So that's where it's gonna stay for tonight. But what's next for this truck? I'm probably not gonna spend the money to put a new transmission in it. It's gonna be going to somebody who may do the same, may do that, or maybe, you know, a parts truck. Truck is in really good shape. That's, you know, it's a shame. I love this truck. I absolutely love this truck. But, you know, it just doesn't make sense as a business financial decision to keep it. So it's not going to be around one way or the other. But the truck did great. So that's my first Hotshot load of all time. And it was for myself. It did good. did really good. It went smooth, a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be honest with you. I'm happy with that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe like I mentioned earlier. Let's blow this thing up a little bit. Alright, everyone stay safe. Get her done, and we'll see you next time. Later.